Good morning, guys. It is 6 in the morning and I'm just waking up and I'm going to vlog today. And again, I'm going to be really quiet because I don't want to wake up people around me. But also, somebody is currently in the bathroom taking a shower and blasting music at 6:09 in the morning, so I'm a little confused. But yeah, so we're going to start this day. I just finished running, hence the sweat. I ran 7 miles. It was great. I feel like death. I need to go get water, but first I'm going to record this clip because I want to talk about something. I want to talk about, while it's still relevant, about this whole thing with everybody talking about Eugenia Cooney, who, if you don't know who she is, honestly, don't even bother looking into this whole thing that everybody is basically doing call-out videos to her. It's just a lot, and I wanted to talk about exploiting illness for views. So basically, and it's hard to do that because by addressing it, I feel like I'm exploiting her, and I really don't want to do that, so I think I'm not going to put her name in the title, which is still probably not the best thing to do, but it's the best thing I can think of. But basically, this girl is very, very, very thin. I don't watch her on YouTube because it's personally, with my whole eating disorder thing, it's very triggering for me. And the thing is, also, people like always get on people who are super thin for like triggering other people, but the fact of the matter is, the fact that I'm triggered by somebody else's body, that's my problem. It's not their problem. It's something that I need to address in myself, because the world isn't going to adjust itself to my sensitivities. I need to learn how to adjust my own self so that I can handle things like a normal person. But basically, I think this started with Onision made a video, either like, I think talking about how concerned he was about her. I didn't watch it, but basically the start of this entire thing, there's this hashtag Save Eugenia Cooney and all this stuff, and so many people are making videos and they're like, the truth about her eating disorder. And first of all, it's never been confirmed she has an eating disorder. She's very, very, very scarily thin. I won't deny that, but the fact of the matter is, like, there are a lot of other things that can do that to a person, and also it seems like she's been that thin for years. And the fact of the matter is, when you have anorexia, you don't stay emaciated for a long period of time. You either wind up in the hospital, or you die, or you gain weight. Like, it's impossible to maintain that level of like emaciation. It doesn't happen. Your body doesn't let you do that. Like your body will bounce back. It'll start gaining weight even while you're restricting. Like, those things happen. Sorry, there's wind and birds. But yeah, so basically there's this whole hashtag thing now, and everybody's like so concerned about Eugenia Cooney and how she's gonna die any second. And it just pisses me off so much that people like act like they care and that they're concerned and that they're doing these things to help her, because they're not. They're doing this to get views. And the fact of the matter is, the worst thing you can do to help somebody with an eating disorder or any type of problem, like whether it's like an addictive problem, like whether they have alcoholism or anything, just calling them out on a public platform is literally the worst thing you can do, because it doesn't make people it's human nature to automatically get defensive when somebody comes at you, whether it's in a concerned way or in an accusatory way. It's human nature to get defensive and to withdraw further into yourself, because like it's just human nature. And then you add any type of illness on top of this. I'm going to talk about an eating disorder, and this is not me saying she has one. It's me talking about the fact of addressing anybody with an eating disorder and calling it concern, but really just wanting views. With eating disorders are very weirdly competitive, which I know sounds weird, but you get this very competitive mentality. A lot of us tend to be perfectionists to a degree where it almost kills us. But basically, the worst thing you can do is call someone out on a public platform, because first of all, they're not going to want to hear it. You won't get help unless you want help. It doesn't matter how many people tell you you need help, you're not going to get it until you either physically have no choice and you're forced to, or you choose to. And the thing is, when someone starts talking about you having an eating disorder, instead of your brain going, oh, I want to get better, your brain goes to, oh my gosh, everybody knows me as this super thin person, and my eating disorder is my identity, because it starts to feel like you are your eating disorder even though you're not. You learn in recovery that you're addicted, like you can separate yourself and you still exist without it. But when you're in it, like, so then you come like, okay, I'm this anorexic person, this is who I am, I have to stay this way. And I know it seems counterintuitive, but an eating disorder mindset isn't exactly the most rational. And it just pisses me off so much, because the fact of the matter is, by doing all these call-out videos, it's just like stupid and mean. You don't know this girl, so why is it your place to say anything? And like, you're doing more harm than good if she does have an eating disorder. Just stop is basically what I need to say. This clip is getting really long. I'm going to go to Whole Foods now and get water before I die, pretty much. I don't even want to know what I look like right now. Alright, bye. So I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else today. I've been doing homework for forever because I'm really behind, and I think I'm going to go for another walk right now because I need to move. But that's probably going to conclude this video. Hope you liked it. Bye. So I decided to go for a walk, and I'm going to take pictures, and it's going to be great. So yeah, I'm going to do that now.